Hi, my crafties, it's Tree. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good and crafty day. So, I think it was last week I was watching Wandy Sweets, and she did this cute little card that had a die, and you fold it like this, and then you can stand it up like that, and it kind of an easel card, and it was really cute. And hers is a little bit smaller. And hers she got from a die from somewhere. And I just thought, you know what? Just looking at the die, I said, it could be done without a die. And not to take away from the company that made the die and is selling it, because, you know, obviously dies make our lives so much easier. And but anyway, I thought that I would work with you a little bit on show you how I came up with making this card on my own without the die. So you're going to start out with a 110-pound cardstock, and you're going to score that. I have one down here, way down here. Okay, pause. All right, I'm back. So I created this, and it is 8.5 by 8.5, and you score it at 4 1/4, and turn it and score it at 4 1/4, and you're going to cut up a slit halfway on one. What I didn't mark on here was that you have to turn it into your scoreboard and do the diagonal. Just make sure the corners match in there, and do the diagonal across the tops, and those will fold back like that, so it'll look like that. Okay, I didn't measure properly apparently. I don't know what I did on this one. I think this is a oopsie, and so anyway, I'll throw that one down there. You are also going to need, I'm going to move this over here. You're going to need 2 mats that are 4 by 4, and those will go down here on the bottom. And then you're going to need 2 mats that are also 4 by 4, and then you're going to cut them diagonally, and they'll go over here and over here. Then the last mat is a 3 1/4 by 3 1/4, also cut diagonally. And Wandy put hers up on the top, and I think it looks really cute like that too. So I'm just kind of casing what she did. And then if you're going to, so let me stop there. Let's glue these down. So yeah, I was just saying that sometimes it's really hard for me to even talk while I glue. I almost practically hold my breath when I do this. I sometimes don't know how you guys can get that done. And in camera, because now I'm going to pick this up and bring it to me so I can get it lined up. There we go. And then that will go down there. Okay, I usually glue way better than this. I feel like I'm back in kindergarten. Okay. There we go. So we'll just make this together, and oops. I'm not used to having the project so far away from me, because normally, if you don't know, I craft on my lap in my living room, in just a normal living room chair, and I have a rather large Chihuahua that likes to sit with me. My chair, I keep telling him, is not made for two people, or two, because he's not a person, but yet he still wants to hang out with me. So, okay. So I'll glue that down, and it will go over here, like so. And normally I use my bone folder to make sure those are down properly, adhered properly and well done. But this is Aleen's Tacky glue, and I find it works well. I don't have a problem with it. Problem with my fingers, but there we go. And of course you can decorate this up as much as, well, as creatively as you want, but you do want to make it be rather thin because it's going to fold up and you don't want too much bulk inside. Hold on 1 second. I like to line them up so that they look like a continuous thing. Okay, so then this one goes on this side. Makes complete sense, right? I feel like I'm rushing, but I'm going to it's very rare that I do like a tutorial, so all right, so at this point, if you were going to put a if you were going to do the magnet, then and you wanted to hide it, you could put it under here and under here, the outer corners, because when it folds it's going to go in. I'm using Velcro because I have a lot of them, and my box of Velcro dots was not nice to me. It was on that roll, you know, and you pull it out of the slot, and it's supposed to keep it all nice and organized for you and not looking like a big old mess. But I don't know what happened to mine. Mine is a big old mess now. So what I do like to do is make sure that the fuzzy side is the side that I more than likely am going to touch. And then I take this, the loopy side, and I put it on top. And you probably all do the same thing. Just really square that up and then press it down. And then your Velcro will be in the right spot. Okay, so for this, I like to have my card up. And I just chose an image, and this is that, I think it's called Mint or something like that, from Michaels. And I layered it on 110-pound cardstock. And then you have a strip that's in thirds. Now, that strip is going to vary depending on the image that you use, and you'll see that in a moment. But I just use the image itself, fold it over, and then fold it this way, okay? So you're going to figure out where you're going to put it, and we're going to add glue to this tab. Oh, I will say, I'm just kind of a fuss bucket, so hold on a second. What I did here was, when it's laying down like that, I didn't want to see white, so I just covered that part with the cardstock. And then when it's standing up, not that you're going to see it, but for a brief moment, so I covered that with cardstock too. That is entirely up to you, and basically what I did was I just put glue on the strip and then put that paper on and then cut it off. So I'm going to put glue along this whole strip. Now figure out where I want it, about there. And then I have these from Maggie Holmes. They are Sunny Days. So I'm just going to use a green one, and I'm going to put it down, not right up, but a little bit over, so that there's like a little crevice that it's going to fit into. And then I can see I need some more weight on this one. This image is kind of small. So there's that one. And you'll see this one is a little bit bigger, and I did the same thing. Now, I also started doing another one earlier today, and I got about halfway done, and I went, you know what, I'm going to use this one too. So I really only have 3 things to glue down, so it won't take much longer. And the reason I chose to do this one along with you is because the image I chose is really large. And I thought that might give you guys some challenge too. And this, hold on a second. This iridescent paper is a gift bag that Kathy over at Kathy's Creative Crafts and More gifted me. She and Diane at Crafting with Fury use them, and I'm sure many of you, others of you do too, the gift bags from the Dollar Tree or 99-cent store that are holographic like that and embossed as cardstock. Hold on, that's not the right spot. There we go, much better. And then we just need this one here. Except I got my gluey little finger in there. Oh, no, 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 no. So it's a really cute bag, but this one's, you know, it's a little thinner than cardstock. So, but that's expected because it's a bag and not cardstock. So stay with her. I'm going to just put that one right there. All right, so now my image is ginormous, and it is a heart piece that I cut out of the paper pad, and it already had the design on it, and I just outlined it in the gold stickles, and I think it turned out really nice. But when you close this up and you stick this in, it really gets, I mean, it was too long. So what you see I did here was I cut it at an angle, and so it would fit in better. So let's get this glued down, and you and I are going to find out together how the stopper is going to fit in, because I don't know if there's going to be enough room for the stopper. I didn't think about that until too late, right? So I'm going to put that right about there. Let that glue. And so normally, well, I guess I could put the stopper right there. So let's find one that we can use. The blue one? The light blue one? It's a heart. It needs a heart, right? Oh, jeez. There it is. You know what I didn't do is I didn't add glue. Normally I add glue to the back of these. They are very sticky already, but I like to be doubly sure. And just put it right. Oh gosh. I'm all over the place. I have to clean that glue up. There we go. So, really cute. I like it. Thank you, Wandy, for sharing this cute card with us. If you want the die, definitely go check out her channel and find the links for that. And otherwise, because her card is smaller and it would probably fit in a standard envelope. And mine, you're going to have to make your own envelope for. So there are advantages to having the die instead of having to do it yourself. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe if you aren't, and ring that bell so you can come back and watch more of my videos. And definitely leave a comment, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Until then, God bless you and yours, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye for now.